We, the Nucleus, welcome our listeners to a reading from Paul, I Am Here. This reading forms part of 3 transcripts of meetings made in March 1983 over a 3-week period. These meetings were recorded. It is our hope that you will gain interest and inspiration from these words in order to seek further. Should you choose to do so, the complete first book can be downloaded on a Kindle via Amazon. It will also shortly be available in printed form. The teachings, once accepted and made part of one's knowledge, perception and practice, will bring you inner comfort, awareness, and a sense of loving belonging. We present this material with love and joy from the teacher Paul and those in the spiritual spheres who work ceaselessly to guard and guide us. Here then are the words exactly as given 30 years ago. All the Nucleus welcome Paul with love and joy. Paul responds, "It is with love and joy we touch, each with the other." Question: is truth many-sided or on different levels? So what is truth for one is simply hearsay to another? Answer: your thoughts are deep. Truth is perception. What is truth but perception? Perceive a word or action. To one it is truth, to another it is perception. When you speak a truth, it is an act, therefore to be perceived. Truth is the sword, it is also the pillow. Question: we are born under zodiac signs. When we reincarnate, do we come back with the same sign or a different one? Answer: your question is many. You only return when there is a way for you. You will return not in the same book, but in the same chapter. Only when you have learned the book from that chapter do you progress. If I give you knowledge and you have not worked and earned this knowledge, I give you less than nothing. If I give you the seed of knowledge and you earn the fruit, it is yours forever. Do you see? Question: I would like to ask about spiritual healing. I realize it is a deep subject, but could you tell us briefly how it works? And can that power be used also for animals? You ask much. I say this: call on the great healer to place his love within you, and he will heal. Whether it is a lesser spirit or not, it is the will that is important. Do you see? Question: I would like to ask whether everyone has a spiritual guide in life, whether they are aware of it or not. Answer: all have sunshine, but some prefer to live in the shadow. If you live in shadow, part is withered by lack of light. All who see the sun grow to the good. Do you see? Question: are there life forces on other planets? If so, do the life forms have similar appearance to man, both in mind and body, or are they quite different? Answer: do not be conceited by the thought that you are all. There are other life forces similar. There are also other life forces vastly superior, and there are life forces inferior. So this I say to you, there is other life. Do you see? Question: if that is so, will we, when we eventually evolve, possibly live on one of those other planets as one of those other life forces? Answer: we have already. Question: would you tell us if our lives are predestined? Answer: your path is chosen. How you walk the road is your decision. Do you see? Question: when you speak to us as now, do you see us as material beings or as spirit? Answer: I see your spirit always. I see you as beings sometimes. You see, your spirit is pure. Your being is the impurity that makes you earth. You do not see this, but you will. Question: I have been trying very hard to expand my mind, meditate, without a great deal of success. Is there anything you can tell me to help? I want to do it, but it does not happen. Answer: you can, if you wish, fly like a bird if you think of birds. By concentrating on a bird, you will fly. Question: I try that, but I cannot go high enough because I want to stop and look around, and then I think I am going to fall from the sky. Answer: have faith. Be not as a child. Look not in wonder, but in love. Do you see? Question: how best may we use our gifts in service to our fellow man? Answer: each must arrive at their own perception. First lesson: know yourself. Be aware of self particularly. Be forthright. Learn. Perceive. Arrive at destination, and by natural progression, one will assume the attitude of the way. Do you see? Question: on a personal basis, is it wrong to ask for so much? Answer: one who loves never seeks personal gain. One who loves seeks to learn the cup is never, ever full. If you seek for personal gain, you are a jug. The stone falls on the jug, bad for jug. The jug falls on stone, bad for stone, but even worse for jug. Do you see? Question: at one time before we became humans, did we ever take the form of animals? Answer: one rises from seed to seed, but each evolution is one above the other. Same chapter, different book. Question: in an effort to move forward, I have been considering whether I, and indeed others, could get more enlightenment from the teachings of Buddha than from, say, Orthodox Christian teachings. Answer: it matters not the terms of the faith and its doctrines. What matters is the temple of the man. He, if his intentions are honourable, resolved and